Welcome back to Beyond Hormones, the business of wellness. I'm Jody Layne, and if you're a hormone clinic owner, you already know that you're basically a superhero. But even superheroes need a good map. In today's episode, I'm going to share a simple but powerful framework we call GPS, Goals, Plan, and System. Just like the GPS in your car, this one takes you from where you are now to the clinic you've always dreamed of. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start growing with clarity, then let's go ahead and dive in. Hi, I'm Jody Layne with Accelerated Medical Practices. And if you're a hormone clinic owner, first of all, let me just say, you're a real life superhero. I mean, seriously, you're helping people change their lives, feel better, and show up as their best selves. And so today, I want to share with you a simple but powerful tool to help you create the thriving dream clinic that you deserve. We call it your GPS. Yep, just like the GPS in your car. Except this one doesn't just get you across town. It gets you from where you are now to the clinic that you've always dreamed of. G is for goals, P is for plan, and S is for systems. All right, let's dive in. First, we'll talk about goals. Now, imagine hopping in your car, revving up your engine, and having no idea where you're going. It's kind of chaotic, right? But that's what running a business without clear goals feels like, because your goals are your destination. And I'm talking about real juicy specific goals, like how many patients you want each month, or what revenue milestones would make you do a little happy dance, or what kind of reputation do you want in your community. Think of this like diagnosing a patient. If you don't first know what you're treating, you can't prescribe the right solution. Goals give you that clear diagnosis for your business. When you know exactly where you're headed, your decisions get so much easier. Plus, it's a lot more fun to aim for something that really lights you up. All right, second, let's talk about plan. Now, goals are exciting, but without a plan, they're like castles in the sky. Think of your plan as the turn-by-turn directions. If your goal is to double your patient base in 12 months, well, then your plan might include things like launching a fresh marketing campaign or hiring a rock star team that loves your mission, offering irresistible new services that patients are just begging for. This is kind of like your treatment plan when you create for your patients. Because once you have a diagnosis, you don't just cross your fingers and hope for the best. You design a clear step-by-step plan to get them better. Well, your business deserves the same level of precision and care. Your plan turns someday into on the calendar. And then there's systems. Here's where it gets really exciting. Systems are like putting success on cruise control. Whether it's a flawless patient onboarding system or a nurturing follow-up process that keeps patients loyal, billing systems that make sure you get paid each and every time. Think of systems like running lab work to track patient progress. You don't just hope they're improving, right? You check, you measure, and then you adjust as needed. Well, systems give you that same peace of mind in your business. When you have strong systems, you can stop spinning plates and start scaling with ease. You can focus on what you love most, changing people's lives. So think about it. Would you ever hop in the car and just hope you end up at the beach without a GPS? Of course not. It's the same with your business. Set your goals, create your plan, build your systems. When you have your GPS locked in, you don't just kind of make progress, you arrive at your dream destination, and maybe even ahead of schedule. And here's the thing, none of this has to be hard. It can actually be really exciting and empowering and even fun. If you're ready to set your GPS, or maybe you're feeling like you're stuck at a red light and need a fresh route, I'm here to help. Because you deserve a practice that lights you up, fills your bank account, and changes the world, one patient at a time. Thanks for watching. Now, let's get you on the road to create the practice of your dreams.